How did you meet your husband?
I met him,
You smile as you start to talk about it. That's really sweet.
Well, because of the way it was set up. My father set it up. And so there was a conference across the valley from where I was raised, and it had athletes there, just very prominent athletes from our country. And I was seeing someone locally, not in love, not even, but I was seeing somebody a lot. And my father wanted me to date one of these Christian athletes. So he put out the word, and Danny Lotz is the one that, from his side, he was trying to arrange a date with me. So when he found out that my father wanted me to date somebody from there, he said, I'll do that. So he took me out just for dinner. I didn't think anything of it because he's about 12 years older. My father had arranged it. I was doing it to please my father. But I enjoyed it very much. But it never occurred to me it was even a date. It was just something I did to please my father. But my husband will tell you he fell in love that first night. And so 3 dates later, I saw him one other time, and then the third time I saw him was about 3 months later. And I was in Denver, Colorado, and I was going to my father's, he had meetings there in the stadium. My husband was in the Air Force. He had finished college, dental school. I had just gotten out of the Air Force, and so he drove up to see me in Denver. And so that's the third time I've seen him. And he told me that he was in love with me and wanted to marry me. And I told him I could care less. That wasn't on my radar. And
You're harsh.
Yeah, I was very harsh. And so I went and told my father that night, thinking, well, he'll just take care of Danny Lotz. And my father looked at me and he said, I think that's who you're going to marry. And deep in my heart, I thought that was right, but I wasn't in love. You know, I was 17 at the time. So it was a year and a half later that I was married. I married at 18. And we've been married now 48 years, going on our 49th year, and I know it was the right decision.
Tune in to The Profile Interview in association with Christianity Magazine every Saturday at 4 p.m, only on Premier Christian Radio, where faith comes to life.